Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I've never had so many phone call appointments, like to connect with people. Few of them were local, but mainly international. I'm just glad to tell you that I just got off from the phone with my childhood best friend. Today I have on a turtleneck, my same set of jewelry. I'm here to deliver the following message. Home is a feeling. Home is a feeling. Home is not a place, home is a feeling. And on this journey I am on to find complete healing and peace, I'm reconnecting with the people who made me feel at home once upon a time. So I have a Facebook business page, as you all know, Dress for Success with Aisha. I had the urge, they show you friends and stuff. So I was scrolling down through. I usually don't do that because I'm just over there for my business page, not really active over there. Besides that, Instagram, yes, that's where you will find me on a daily basis. So I start scrolling through the friend suggestion. I scroll, and then bam, I found Marwa. Her name is Marwa. I have been looking for her for years, guys. This was my childhood friend. From the time I got to Libya, I lived in Libya from age 7 to age 12. So she was my best friend. While everybody else despises me for the fact that I was too girl wearing dresses and skirts, that's what the very reason why she was drawn to me, because she just told me today, you've always been free. I told her, yes, I was born emancipated. I was the only one in my household to wear skirts and dresses. I was the only one at school to wear skirts and dresses. I was the only one in my group of friends all the time. This has been the story of my life. I'm who I am. Even while I was in hostage, even while I was in very opposing, very bitter and hopeful environment, I was still in charge of that. I was born. Emancipation is my birthright. So when I found her and I sent her a message, I said, where are you? I've been looking for you for years. I love you, bestie. Let's reconnect. This is your childhood's best friend. This is Aisha. I gave her enough detail that she would know it me. Anyways, I look the same. The joke that people make is that I haven't aged since I was 12. I look the same, so she wouldn't have any problem. And I asked her, I say, add me on WhatsApp. Let's talk tomorrow. So in the next morning, she responded to me through my inbox, my Facebook business page, and also she left me a note on WhatsApp. So we were connected, we talked. We made the appointment to talk this morning, and I just got off the phone with her. It feels just like yesterday. So everybody was mean to me. They were bullying me. They would invite me to birthday parties, and I just found out now, not only because I was so girly, but also because my dad was an ambassador, and most of these kids didn't have as many privilege as me. So it's jealousy. Jealousy is a constant in my life. People always see the good side, and they just cannot fathom that. Guys, up to now, I have shown the struggle because you could never understand. I'm sorry. Up to now, I've shown the strength because you could never understand the struggle. So, Marwa, while we were little, 12, she would go around and tell everybody, Aisha is so beautiful. I'm not talking about her physical beauty. We all know she's stunning, but her heart, she's made of a heart of gold. So ever since, and she stood by that. We were originally supposed to leave Libya on 9/11, 2001. So she came that morning before class with her mom. She hugged me. She was in tears. My baby's a Cancerian. I'm a Capricorn. I love her very much. But no tears was there, no emotion. I hadn't tapped into that part of my being yet. So she was crying with her mom before we going to school. But we didn't fly that day because the whole world shut down, obviously, because of the terror attack in the U.S. So that's what happened. And when I went on to live to Ouagadougou, is the capital of Burkina Faso, West Africa, my country of origin, she was sending me letters. We stayed in contact, and then moved to India, and we were sending emails. Over the years, we kept in touch. And then when my Facebook account got hacked back in 2009 or 10, we lost all touch. So ever since I just see her, and I just remember all these memories that we've created. Every time that she would stand up for me, every time that we'll be together. And guys, there is beauty in diversity. Marwa is Muslim. I am Christian. Marwa is a Cancerian. She uses emotion. I'm a Capricorn. I use logic. Marwa is somewhat conservative. I'm very modern. But unconditional love knows no barriers, no boundaries. Home knows no boundaries. home knows no barrier. We are connected and we are forever soul sisters. She is white. Although she's African, she is white. And I am black, as you can see, but our friendship is forever and ever. And I told her I'll be in a part of the world soon where she is, but I couldn't see her yet because I'm going to that trip for a purpose. She said, I will do, I'll take the trip, a day trip, just to come hug you and tell you how much I love you. Aisha, I am a fan. And I told her, thank you. You've always been a fan since you've known me. She's not a supporter, she's a fan. Guys, understand I have a long story of standing and lifetime friendship with Cancer. Cancer is my favorite sign of the zodiac, and it started back then. To all of you, my Cancerian people, you know who you are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all that you bring into my life. Thank you for understanding me without judgment and loving me without conditions. I just, my heart is so full. Let me tell you what the feeling of home also did to me. When I reconnected with my nanny, who turned out to be my mother, the only mother figure I've ever known, I'd struggled to speak my dad's dialect, Morve, because obviously I'm not using it. And with languages, I know that from experience, when you don't use, you lose. I used to be fluent in Arabic. I don't speak it anymore because I'm not around it. So she reactivated that because she's genuine. She's in the place where I am. So when I talk to her, as she's talking to me, I'm able to get the language back. I'm able to speak fluent. Things I thought that were lost are not lost because I'm wired this way. I'm wired to adjust. My whole life I had to move away to new places, learn new cultures, new languages. So I'm wired for that. So it was like in an archived box, and now it's back alive, guys. I cannot just tell you because she's genuine. And like I said when I posted my picture on Instagram yesterday, I've had this picture of her for 2 decades that I'm still carrying because kids know at the end who was there for them. So single moms, don't try to break your neck telling your kids who was there, who's not there. They will remember. We don't forget. Another thing, when I was talking to Marwa earlier, I told her that I'm at a place on a healing and peace journey. And she said, I'm just like that. I'm just on the same journey as you. I said, that's why we couldn't find one another, because you were not ready. I was not ready either. So guys, you have to position yourself for the things that you want. You want it. Are you ready? Are you doing the work for it? So because we're both doing the work on our end, she just cleaned up her life from toxic friendships and relationships, what I've been doing. So that's what it is. And also last week, she told me what I do as last week her, because she's going through this turmoil with her relationship. Her mom said, remember Aisha, your childhood friend? You said, of course, Mom. I remember my childhood best friend. The mom said, your childhood best friend. I hope you can find her with technology and everything, because she's really a true, genuine soul, a heart of gold. That's a friend for life. So can you believe all of that? Me looking at the picture of my nanny, who really is mom, and just finding her the same night, and Marwa's mom talking to her about me last week, find your childhood best friend, and me just finding her. Guys, do the work. Do the work. The universe wants nothing but to bless you. It wants nothing but to give you what you're asking. But are you willing to do the work? Are you truly ready is the question. So my heart is so full. I'll be traveling soon to reconnect with those who made me feel at home. Home is not a feeling. Home is a place. Thank you for tuning in this morning for the full hairstyle and outfit. Follow me on Instagram at Aisha for His Glory. Don't forget to like my Facebook page, Dress for Success with Aisha. Stay tuned. I'll be talking to you guys more and more soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah.